Okay, back online because I need to get this done. If you don't know what I'm referring to, um, what's it called? So I think it was around November of last year that I started getting back into this little project of mine where I built character statues. And the main thing I've been working on is with the Lockdown Protocol crew. I don't know how many people seen it, probably a lot. Um, but what's it called? I've been working on the Lockdown Protocol crew, the people who run around the Lockdown Protocol game and do all like the bits, and in some cases just aggressively flirt with each other. Um, right. I've been working on their statues, and recently I've been putting it off because some of the statues I can't find any decent reference pictures for. I found a couple of things for some of the people. As you can see, I've managed to piece together Captain Blastum, Psybeams, and Emisu. But right now I need to just sit down and what's it called? How's it going, Timmy? Right, like I was just saying, I need to just sit down and finish this because what's it called? It's probably not the biggest deal in the world, but I've started getting the sense that I'm getting a little parasocial. Want to do a challenge? What kind of challenge? Because right now I'm about to be incredibly busy trying to piece together these last few statues. Sorry, big man. I don't think I could join the world because, like I just said, I need to finish up these statues somehow, and this is probably going to be a little bit awkward because the way I do these streams is about as far from like it's I don't stream the way everybody else streams. I am forced to use the broadcast built into the PlayStation because I do not have a computer. I don't have a laptop, no computer, no nothing. I am forced to play around with the broadcast to do these streams. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of back and forth between Twitch and um and Google. It is painful. It's really painful. It's very painful because with the broadcast does this stupid ass thing where once you start the broadcast, like you have to see it all the way to the end. You can't like close the game is what I'm trying to say. Like with the broadcast, you can't close the game and go to like the home screen. You can only stream while playing the game. So like once you start, you have to go all the way to the end. Otherwise the stream just stops. It's really annoying. I wish they would change that around. Let you go to the home screen to do the streams too. Hmm, yeah. Anyway, right. Enough about that. Let me start by figuring out who exactly would be the easiest because I only have what is it? I think I have like the five. Yeah, I have like five statues left to build. We have who even is okay, apparently we need to build Kyberion. We need to build Dev. We need to build Technoblade. I would like to build Technoblade statue, but the problem is like I don't want to really be like um using the dead for content. It's kind of a weird one for me. I don't know how I feel about using the dead in content, mostly because of how certain other people have used the dead in their content. Not going to name names. Logan Paul. But yeah, I well, it's a sign of respect. See, that's sign of respect in a way. That's where it gets a little conflicting because I would like to do it as a sign of respect, but given how certain other people use the dead in their content, I'm not entirely sure how that would come across. Maybe I will do it. Maybe I will, like, what's it called? Maybe I will build a Technoblade statue as like a sign of respect, but like I don't really know. Either way, let's focus on the statues that I am fine with building. Okay, so apparently, fuck, who's gonna be the easiest to build? I don't. With like a memorial, I'm not really good with building anything outside of the statue, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a memorial. See, I don't really know. Let me figure out how am I even gonna go about this? Because that's the problem with these statues that I need to build right now. I need to build I need to figure out how to build them without an you know what, let me start with Kai Bear. Because Kai Bear is gonna be relatively simple. I think his outfit is just straight up black. Just straight black all around. With the oh wait no, I think what's it called? Okay, shit, where's there it is. It's the only downside with this mod that I'm using, the all the wool. Right, okay. Shit, now I need to go figure out what the fuck is. Okay, where's this? I need. That's not it. Where's that's not it. Where's no? I think it's who's the one person that gives Kai Bear like an actual character during their videos? I don't know. I think it's shit. I don't remember who's fuck. Where's the god damn it, I can't find it. Wait, there's okay, it's her. Celesta's the one that gives Kai his own character in the videos. Let me thank you, Celesta. Whether you realize it or not, you are helping with this shit. God damn it, never mind. Fuck. Oh wait, no, there is okay, there's the color. It's just where is it? It's this one, I believe. Yeah, that should work just fine. We need a different color of white for the hair though. We need a different color of white for the hair. I think I could just use regular white wool for the hair. That could work. We need this, and then for the eyes, we want. Fuck, what was his eye color? Light blue. Okay. Oh wait, what kind of light? Oh wait, no, I think I know what kind of light blue is that. And I think I can replicate it perfectly. We just use packed ice for that kind of light blue. That would be shit. Okay, well this is gonna be like a complete like wing it moment, but let's do this. Because see, this is the problem. This is why I've been putting this off for so long. I can't find any decent what's it called? When I say I need decent reference pictures, I need full body reference pictures to copy and paste these things into Minecraft, and I can never find those. I can only find pictures of their upper halves. Some of them not even that. Some of them only just show their fucking head, which is kind of annoying. I did. I think the closest I've ever gotten to getting a decent reference picture was one of the group members. I believe it was either Paxi or Ryu. I don't remember. One of them two offered to get me reference pictures by just asking some of their friends, and he unfortunately never got back to me on that, which is a bit of a shame. But you know what? It's fine. This isn't the first time I've had to work around certain complications with these fucking statues. I'll figure this out somehow. As a matter of fact, we already have. Basically, until I'm proven otherwise, all of the remaining statues are just gonna have the same type of legs. Black concrete for the shoes, black wool for the pants, and then, like I said, later on down the line, if I get proven, if I get shown otherwise, I will switch up the legs. Because I've had to change character statues appearances before, so it wouldn't be a first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then just to double check, Emmy, thank you for being you. Thank you for being built right. And then, right, that's going to be another complicated thing. I won't be able to. Normally, whenever I do these, whenever I finish building the statues, I like to do like full. I like to just like circle the statue just to get like the full look, but I won't be able to do that later on when I'm done. I'm gonna have to do the left to right thing. We'll start at like series statue and then we'll work all the way over to what's it called? Okay, and then right. We go down like this. And then we do this. And then right. This is gonna be kind of weird in a way, but like Kai Bear's little character, at least the character in the video I just pulled up from Celeste's TikTok, is he has like an open jacket, but he's not wearing a shirt. So this is gonna be kind of weird. But like this is what we're gonna roll with. I imagine this isn't his actual character, and I'm probably gonna have to switch this around later. I hope not, because that's gonna be kind of annoying. But like, okay, let me do this. Here we go. Oh wait, shit. Does he have I think he has sleeves. Celeste got them. Okay, he does have sleeves, but not all the way down. Okay. Okay, we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we could do the thing where we like branch it out by like 1. Or wait, the white part of it is kind of like thick. Let me do like 1 more. Yeah, and then we branch the thing out by 1 except for the corners. To like replicate the little sort of fluff. Okay. And we go all the way down to that. Is how it's done apparently. Here we go. Okay. Right, we're doing all right so far. But then again, this is probably just going to be the easiest of the 5 that I need to build. I think the other people we need to build, what was it? It was Mighty Scotsman, Dev, Luke the Intern. Who was the other 2? And then Kyberion and that's the wrong color. Kyberion and Ovo. I think Ovo is going to be the only other one that I might be able to build somewhat easily. I think the only complicated part is going to be what's it called? Okay, right. And then now for this, we want to do... Okay, so this is going to be a bit awkward, but we do this. We need to do like 6 of these. And then 7 and 8 can be the... That's the wrong type of white wool we want. Oh, wait, no. Should I... You know what? I'm going to stick with the white wool. Because I was going to say let me use the snow as like the hair, just to be like kind of fun about it. But let me just use white wool. Okay, so right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then right, I need to check the fucking TikTok again. Yeah, damn, that's a problem. Apparently there's quite a bit of let me bring these down, but like 1. It's not gonna make it look any better, but like I need to, yeah, because there's a little bit of skin above the little bit of skin above the eyes. At least in the picture I have access to. And then right, this is going to be a little bit awkward because there's something else we need to replicate. Okay, so in the picture I have access to, Kai Bear's hair is not necessarily like long, but like, I mean, you'll see in a moment when I actually build it, because I would try and explain it now, but I suck at explaining shit. So like, let's go over here. Oh wait, you know what I just now realized? I should have brought this up earlier. What's it called? Hightail released, apparently. I believe it's only released in early access, but like apparently it is out. And people are playing it. I actually seen a few people playing it earlier. I think yesterday I hopped into Aurora's stream where she was like where she teamed up with well, not teamed up, she was playing around with the game with Jozu and I believe Cybeans as well. And then just a couple minutes ago, before I actually started, I went in to say hi to went in to say hi to fuck, why am I slipping on his name? I was just watching him. To to Paxi, who is also playing it right about now. Pretty sure he's playing right. I'm pretty sure he is still playing. I think he was having some technical issues, but like he should be playing. Yeah, he is. I just checked. Oh, what the fuck? Someone just someone just activated. He has the freaking thing set up to like what's it called? He has the thing set up to where like people can change what his character looks like, and someone just switched him to the fucking clown mode. Apparently, he has a fucking clown mode, a clown model mode. Uh, right. Someone made him bald and kept the fucking clown nose, the big bright red clown nose. Oh my god, that was perfect timing. God damn it! Why? That was funny. Okay. Is this right? Nah. Let me just leave it like I'd say. Leave it like that. Yeah, yeah. Let me leave it like right about there, and then maybe if I need to make it longer, I'll make it longer. And then right. Is that should? Uh, you know what? That should be good. Let me delete all of these, and then I'll call it good. And then if I need to correct anything, then what's it called? I'll come back to correct it. So right. Here we go. We got Kai Bear's statue done. This is going to be the only. Oh wait. Hold on. Need to check something. Okay, no. I seem to have lied. We didn't get the statue done. He has ears on his character, but I think that's gonna have to be the. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna. Let me check something. Okay, no, he has what's it called stuff inside the ear. Let me. Hmm. What even would be a good color for that? Not that. Let's just use this because it's basically the color. There we go. Because apparently this, I was gonna, like I said earlier, I was gonna use the what's it called block because he is apparently based off of a polar bear. Is there a term for characters like these? Like characters like Ares character, Ceres character, Kai, Celesta. Is there a term for them like this? Or are they just lumped in with furries? The characters that are like they're animals, but they're not actually the animal. They're just humans with like the certain animal's features. Like Kai Bear here. He's apparently based off of he's supposed to be a polar bear. I say supposed to because I'm looking at his statue and yeah. But he's based off of a polar bear, but he's not actually a polar bear. He's just a dude and he has the polar bear ears. Is there a term for characters like that, or are they just like lumped in with furries or something? I mean, I hope I get an answer on that soon. But any case, who will be like the second easiest character to build? It's a damn good question. Luke. Okay, we need Luke, Dev. You know what? Let me make Dev because I think Dev is another one that's gonna be easy. Dev should be easy because his whole character is just like he's just in a hoodie. Let me get where's fucking anything? Okay. Yuki, when was the last time you played with Dev? Where's that one video she has of Dev? She has a video of that's not it. That's with oh, he's just in a black hoodie. Okay. That's oh, Dev's gonna be way easy then. The fuck? Dev's gonna be super easy. We just copy and paste the same legs because unfortunately I can't find any decent picture of his lower half. We get the same type of blackout. This one. We need we need the white concrete for the skin. We need okay. He has dark brown eyes and then brown hair. I don't think there's going to be anything closer than the brown concrete, so that's what I'll use. 1, 2, 3. I don't like cutting corners like this, but I don't have much of a choice. We need to use. We need to use these to get the legs because what's it called? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all right, we don't need to build up any higher than that because the feet are 10, 11, and 12. Okay. I don't think I have all of the people set down just yet. As in, like, I don't think I have spots for all of their group because it's the only downside with this group. They're such a large group; it's kind of hard to keep track of them all. I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but like, it's true. It's their only real flaw. There's just so fucking many of them. It's hard to keep track of them. But I think I have them all set up here. I think I have all of these separate spots for all of the different people, and then right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then right, let me double check something real quick. Stand right here. Yeah, there we go. We're good. But then wait, why does that look shorter? Oh, because we're further away. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Right, so we do all of this. And then right, wait, what about the oh god damn it, Yuki, you okay, there we go. Right, he has full on sleeves for the hoodie, which is nice to know. I don't know why I'm using Yuki's videos to get these fucking references. God, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, we're making decent progress, but I have a feeling we're only doing that well because we're deliberately going after the easier ones to build. I feel like once we start getting towards the people where I actually have to put in some effort to build them, we're gonna. Oh fuck! I fucked up somewhere. Kai Bear's statue, or Kai Bear's character, I should say, he has the what's it called stuff around his character. I'll go fix it in a second, but I don't really know how to explain it. He has like the fluff around his jacket. We'll give Dev the bulky arm because I don't really. Okay, and then we'll just get to do like 2 up for the hands. Oh wait, we should probably do that just to make life easier on myself. Right, Dev's going to be a bit of a weird one because he's just going to look like someone's normal skin. I feel like the only reason he's going to look like Dev, or no, the only reason this statue is going to look like Dev is because it's going to be next to everybody else's. Because that's the thing with these statues. I always try to make them look. Whenever I build statues that look kind of. What's it called? Whenever I build statues based off of people, I always try to make them look unique, especially when they don't have actual characters. Just so people know that just so there's more to like make them stand out other than just being next to everybody else. Dev's going to be kind of weird in the sense that like I don't think I'll be able to do much for that. I won't be able to make him look more like Dev outside of just like having him next to everybody else. We go. Okay, and then right, we do. I don't really have an exact beat on what his hair would look like, so I'm just gonna do that, and then he has a beard, so like. And I think the beard also connects to his hair in a weird way. Well, I mean, weird's probably the wrong word because I have something of a beard too, and it kind of connects to my hair in a weird. The weird way I'm talking about is like the way it connects, it's really hard to tell where the hair starts and the beard stops. I have the same fucking thing. Like, my hair is set up in like my hair and my beard are, you know, they're lined up in a way to where like it's kind of difficult to see where the hair starts and the facial hair stops. And then right, we're fucking up already. We need, or no, we just do that and then. And right, the complicated part with this statue is we need to build the hoodie, the hood of the hoodie, I should say, because he has his hood up at all times. And I believe he also has the what's it called stuff as well. I need to add those in. I really need to get better at explaining shit because just calling stuff the stuff or the things is not helping in any way, shape, or form. Right, we do this and that. And then does he have what's fuck? Why'd you put up a you little bastard? Okay. Oh god damn it. We need to okay, hang on, let me search up. Let me just search up dev in the fucking mm, okay, no, I can't really replicate that hairstyle, so we're just gonna do. Wait, are we at 4 or 5? We're at like 5, I believe. So 6, 7, 8. Right, Dev's gonna look like really fucking basic, but I can't really do much else to. There's not a lot I can do to change that. Not a lot I could do to, you know, switch that around. And then right, do this. I think I'm butchering his fucking hair, but it ultimately doesn't matter because it's pretty much never going to be seen because the hood is going to hide it all. So like, doesn't matter if I fuck it up or not. Thankfully, it's the only good thing coming out of this statue. If I fuck up the hair, it won't matter in the slightest. It will never be seen. Still sucks that I won't be able to get it right though. Kind of hope that what's his name sticks around to you know, to whatever. Kind of hope Paxi sticks around to get the update because I popped into Paxi's stream to let him know that I was doing this for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. That right there is why I'm trying to get this done now because I'm a little worried. I'm getting a little parasocial with all of these statues. Like I said earlier, I don't think it's really as big of a deal as I'm afraid it might be. But like at the same time, I've been adding them a lot on TikTok. Like I've added them way too damn much. I need to finish these up and then, you know, let them be before I overstep somewhere. Because I don't fuck with that parasocial bullshit and I don't want to become part of it. Right, okay, here we go. And then yeah, just do that. Kind of a basic way to do that, but whatever. Okay. And alright, we got this, and we do. Okay, yeah. Those are supposed to be the what's it called things for the hoodie. And then right, here we go. We got Dev's statue. It looks kind of, well, it kind of looks like how I imagine people would make their own Minecraft skin looks like when they, what's it called? When they're trying to make a skin that looks kind of cool. This is the kind of skin I would have made for myself back when I was in, back when I was playing on, fucking mobile. When I was using the fucking mobile to make my own custom skin, but yeah, here we go. There's, what is supposed to be Dev. Now let's move on to the people I'm gonna struggle with building, mostly because I won't be able to find references for who would even be the easiest to build. I guess let's start with Ovo because I think I think I might be able to find a decent pick for Ovo. Is Ovo live right now? I just pulled up I just swapped over to Paxy's stream again and he's the fucking clown activated. Okay. Right. Oh. Is Ovo live? No. Oh, what the fuck? That's actually, bro, what the fuck? What is this? That's, okay. Last live. Oh, he was live 5 hours ago. I just missed him. Okay, well, right. I can't find, I'm not seeing anything for his lower half, and I don't have the patience to look. So we're just gonna copy paste this again. Again, if I can find any pictures showcasing their lower half, I'll come back around to change it later. But for now, we're just gonna settle for this because I can't put this off any longer. I need to get this done. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily need to get it done because I have been working on other statues, but like, I don't like leaving shit unfinished in this world. Like, if I'm gonna leave this world alone, I need shit to be finished. If I'm gonna move on to something else, or just not play the world ever again, or not ever again, but like for a while, I need stuff to be completely finished. Otherwise, he's gonna fucking bug me a bit. Not even entirely sure Ovo is just. Well, I imagine there's a lot of people in this group who are like, what's it called? I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to say, but like, okay. Let me focus on this. Oh wait, shit. Do I have anything here? No. Damn it. 1 second. Fucking throat's getting a little dry now. I need fill this up by a lot. There we go. Do all of this. Alright, and then now that that's done, now we need to get into the interesting part, building the upper half. That, I think that's the same type of, I think it's just this again, which is helpful. And then right, he also has this, I think I know what that color is. I think I can replicate that exact color for the sleeve. Where is it? It's right here, I believe. That should be the exact color. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, right. I forgot to fix the thing for him over there. Forgot to fix Kyber's thing. I'll add it after Ovo. Once we finish building Ovo, I will add the stuff. He has these same little fluffs down here, but around his collar. Just around the collar part of his jacket. I need to add that in. And then right, wait, does he have a... Why does he have... I probably shouldn't be judging. Because I don't even have my own fucking character yet. Would this be... Maybe? Hopefully? And I can't make a full-on, like... He has, like, a collar with a fucking golden bone on it. I can't replicate the bone perfectly because there's just too little space. Space is too small. I can add in the 2 bits of gold to, like, sort of replicate it, though. And I think that's exactly what I'll do. Okay, then right, for the collar, I think for the collar, I'm just gonna have, like, this, and the same thing on the other side, just like this. And I will put the 2 bits of gold right here to, like, represent the golden bone that's right there. And then, right, we need to get white concrete out again. He has purple eyes, but, like, can I replicate that? You know what? I can, because it's just going to be purple concrete, right? I mean, no, not really. Fuck. Is there any other purple blocks I can use? What about amethyst? Is amethyst? Amethyst is a lot closer to that color. And it'll probably look nicer, too. There's only one way to find out, really. Let's start with the hands. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll give him the bulky hands because it ultimately doesn't matter. If he doesn't have bulky hands or doesn't want them, I can always just, like, cut them down by, like, 1. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can just do half and half. Fun. And yes, that is the exact color. Damn. Oh, wait, but what about ooh, the hair is going to be kind of complicated to replicate. Because there's not a lot of... Well, I mean, there is. I really need to get another fucking add-on onto this that adds in more color blocks. I'm starting to run low on my limit. Like, I'm getting way too damn limited way too damn quickly. Here we go. And just the same thing over on this side. We do this. All right, we do... Right, let me also take a swig of this because... all this talking making my throat hurt a little bit. Which, now that I say it out loud, is fucking impressive. There's nobody in here, and I somehow managed to hurt myself with all of the talking I'm doing. And Jesus, we're making pretty damn good time. We're on my 3rd statue, we're not even a full hour in. I was kind of afraid of that, so I already made the plans to do something else in Minecraft afterwards. I think I might maybe play around with this world a little bit more, I don't know, because there are some other statues I've been working on, but I don't know if I want to build them now or, like, build them later. Right, we need to figure out what fucking block we're going to use for this. It needs to be a wool block because it's like he has like this light blue hair, but it's not. I think it's more or less the same light blue I used for Aries. Where is that one? I want to see if I can find it in here because if I don't, I think this is it. No, that is nowhere near it. Well, I mean, this is it's the same color, but it's too light with this particular block. What was that one? That was where the fuck is it? It's right here. Red 2, yellow 2, blue 4. We want something a little bit lighter than that. So like red 3, yellow 3, and maybe blue 4. Where is that? Is this it? I think that's it. Perfect. Okay, and then right, we want to do. There we go. Oh wait, did he have like, ooh, that's going to be an interesting thing to copy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then. Oh wait, let me do something real quick. Fuck. Broke that. One. Let me have them stick out like this instead. Because I think that'll be more fun. Okay, and then on this side we want to do the same, well, similar thing. Not the exact same thing, but yeah, we do that. And then back here we do. Okay, and then there we go. There we go. Okay. And then now we just need to fill in the rest. We want to fill this in with the white concrete, and we surround it with the light blue that we have. Oh wait, shit. There's also. Oh wait, he has ears of some kind. We need to fill them in with this, and then we also need a little bit more gold for. Apparently, he has stuff on his Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. He has like these gold rings around his hair. I think that's the right way. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay, now let me pull my chat back up so I can go back to talking to myself. And then, right, we just finished this up. Right, we really are making decent progress. We're not even a full hour in and we're almost done with them. Bro, let's fucking go. I mean, to be fair, that's mostly because I started cutting corners and just giving them the same damn legs, but like, honestly, I don't really think I care at this point. Because like I said, I'll come back and fix it if they do have their own different types of legs that I now need to put in. But like, otherwise I just leave them like this. It's fine. Oh, what the fuck? How did this happen? I always hate when that happens, whenever the fucking blocks just like go somewhere else. right? And then fill this in. Okay, and then we need to, right, now we just need to add in the ears, because he does have ears. Oh, that's going to be a little bit weird. Okay, so the one ear is sticking up, but the other one is just like, yeah, the other one is pointing down. So like, I don't know how I'm gonna. Maybe like that. Nah, but then that's gonna make. You know, I don't think I can have them both pointing down. So instead, I'm just gonna have, yeah, like that. Because I don't really have much of a choice. I can't really. I'm just gonna have them both sticking up because I legitimately cannot put both of them down. Not with the way I have them set up. So yeah. Oh wait, does he have a fucking tail? I think he does, but I can't replicate it because I can't see that far back. So yeah. Here is Oho's statue. This is now the third statue that just sticks with what's it called? With like darker colors. That's this is probably what's it called? Okay, I'm pretty sure he does have a tail, but like I can't see it all too well, so he wants his tail. He's gonna need to send me a picture. And then right. 3 more left. Let me do fuck, who shit. How the hell am I gonna manage these 3? Shit. Who is this one? Is this Luke? Yeah, this is Luke. Uh I think Luke is just the dude who uses the what's it called thing. I don't give a damn about the fucking you little bitch. Right, where's the okay, I think Luke's gonna be a bit of an awkward one, but I think oh wait shit, that's the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong button. No. Fuck you. I mean no, not fuck you, but like fuck you for now. I need this one pulled up. There we go. Okay. Luke, I'm not gonna pull up a reference picture for Luke because I would need to comb through Yuki's TikToks for that, and I don't really want to do that because Yuki does the fucking thing where like she shows the pictures, but like she changes them around so damn quickly. Okay, let me do this, and then there we go. All right, Luke shouldn't be too difficult because I think Luke just uses the what's it called thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then now we need... Yeah, let's stick with this type of white, and then we need the red for the bow. So... I should probably just do this with like the white and then break these down, but because if I do this like this now, we're gonna have a little bit of a complication with the these sides. We won't be able to do this. I like doing it this way because it feels quicker for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. This just feels quicker, you know? Can't really explain it better than that, but like doing it like this just feels fast. Maybe it is actually fast, and that's why, but like, hmm. Okay, and then right, for the bow, we're just gonna have the bow be like this simple type of bow that we're gonna have it be like the lazy type of bow. I would make it a little bit nicer than that, but I don't have the patience. And also, I'm not even entirely sure how I would make it nicer than that without blocking shit out. But then, right, okay, we need to get white concrete. And do we want to give him the bulky arms or the skinny arms? I guess we'll do like bulky until, what's it called? I think pretty much everybody that we're building now is just going to get the bulky arms, which is kind of weird. Maybe it's because I'm gotten used to building with the skinny arms for a lot of these characters, but like, because I've been using the skinny arms a lot recently. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm just too used to using them. But like, and yeah, okay. Okay, and then right now for the fun bit, we need to figure out what color hair he has, which means where's why am I doing it like this? I don't care about the fucking Supreme Court. You bitch. I never fucking oh my god. TikTok low key is a pain in the ass to use for like for me. Cause I got the fucking cursed for you page where I just get everything except the content I actually want to watch. Fucking politics, fucking story times, the goddamn. Oh, what the fuck? That's okay. He has like dark brown hair, but it's like it's leaning towards like grayish, if that makes sense. Or maybe nah. I think I'm just gonna use like brown concrete for the hair because like I don't. There's like a very slight bit of gray. There's like this slight bit of. There's like this slight hint of gray in the fucking the type of brown that he uses for his hair, but like I can't. I don't think I can replicate that. And alright, for the hair we want to do this, and then is he wearing yeah, he is. He's wearing glasses. He's wearing the block glasses. The square glasses. Yeah, okay, I think I got this. I think I got what I needed. Open, please. Thank you. Shit. Okay. Oh shit, what's his eye color? Okay, his eye color is just shit. The eye color is the same, is similar to the hair color, but I don't want to use the same two things. Let me use. Would this look? How would this look? That actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe it's because the statue isn't done yet, but like that doesn't look horrible. So we got 5, 6. It's alright. Luke gonna be another one that looks kind of basic, but like honestly, I think I'm past the point of caring about like basic. I wonder how many of them. I wonder how many of these these dudes that I built so far. Because I think because I'm gonna post this later on TikTok, but like I don't know if I'll be able to post it in the form of pictures. I might have to do it in the form of a video, which isn't gonna be the worst thing in the world because we're gonna do a quick overlook of all of them after I'm done. We'll start at Siri once again, and then do like the final overlook from left to right to showcase all of them. But like, I wonder if I could get them in a video or not video pictures because I know the cap for pictures on TikTok is like 35. I wonder if there's like less than 35 of these statues. Probably not, but like that would be cool if it did. Okay, and then right now we need to build glasses for them. We're going to use. I think I know what type of. I think I know what block I want to use for the glasses. It's the same block I've been using for the glasses. Deep slate tiles with glass. Okay, and then right, that's just made things a little bit complicated. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then that should be Luke done as well. That doesn't look. It doesn't look perfect, but then again, I don't think any of the statues I ever make look perfect. So I think we'll call this a win. This is all right. There's Luke. Now for the last two. Kyberion and Mighty Scotsman. Let me do. Fuck. Who am I gonna do next? Shit. Let me do Kyberion's first. We'll save Mighty Scotsman for last. Because Kyberion, I know for a fact he has like a character I can sort of piggyback off of. Whereas Scotsman, I don't have the first idea if he has a character or not. God damn it, why don't you eat? Okay. Oh, God damn it, I'm gonna need to pull that up, aren't I? Okay, no. I think I can, what's it called? Okay. Same as before. Black concrete for the shoes. We don't want white concrete. I don't know why fuck, I forgot something. I did it again. I fucking did the thing again. Let me sort this out real quick. So I don't forget it later. We forgot to give you your precious fucking fur stuff. Right, we do this like that, and then I don't know for a fact that it goes all the way around, but like I'm gonna do it like this anyway because you know, do it like this, and then there we go. Okay, right, problem solved. I don't think that's really the best I could have gotten for it, but I don't know how to make them better than that. So let's get back over here. Let's go back to working on Kyberion. Right, give me this. Here we go. Alright, that's going to be a hard thing to replicate. I would just pull up the one VOD that gives better look at his character, but like I don't want to get hit with ads just yet because I think he does have the what's it called shit. Okay, no, yeah, no, he does shit. Don't know why I even bothered. God damn it! I wish I could afford the fucking ad block. That would make life so much easier on myself. I really need to sort out getting an ad block somewhere. Because the closest thing I have to an ad block is fucking Brave browser that I've been using to watch YouTube. Sort of. Watching YouTube is difficult as fuck. Because there's like it's like little to nothing that I want to watch on YouTube. I don't know what it is. Because it's not even like the ads anymore. Like I just said, I have already worked around the fucking YouTube ads by just using Brave browser to get rid of them all. But like, bro, watching YouTube is difficult as fuck now for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know how to explain it, but like, mm, okay. Now for the tough part. We need to replicate. We need to replicate his jacket, but I can't see his fucking jacket because he only shows the uppermost parts of his jacket. Mm, show your full fucking model, you dick. Clips. What is this? Why can't I click that? Okay, right. I'm gonna have to. Shit, man, that's gonna be complicated. Let me. Okay, hang on. That does not help. Caillou. God damn it, I can't. Why don't you, you little bastard? Ah, fuck's sake, that's gonna be... Okay, hold on. Okay, right, let me pull this up and then just sit through the fucking... Oh, I know, I seem to have canceled it out. Oh, there we go. We got it. Fucking get rid of the... Why does Twitch do this with the fucking... Okay, no, so it's as simple as this. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it's like this. I can't see the lower half of his jacket, but I think I'm gonna say it's like this. And then we need to do the white all the way around. God, I really wish these guys had, what's it called? Okay, thankfully he's just, what's it called? Just chilling. For like a decent chunk of time. Okay, his character has green eyes that I gotta remember. He's also wearing a collar, but I can't replicate it because... What's it called? Because Minecraft statues don't have their fucking necks. Minecraft characters don't have necks. So, can't replicate the collar for, what's it called? What is it with these guys and wearing collars? Bunch of fucking furries with their damn collars. Again, is there a term for characters like these that have, like, the animal features, or are they just lumped in with furries? Is this guy also based off of a dragon? Hold on, I'm just now realizing. What's it called? Okay. Right. I can't see the hands, so we're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 up for the hands, and then everything else will just be the white. The silvery white. He also has, like, this weird little... He has this, like, little badge of honor on his fucking chest, but I don't think I can... Well, I mean, I can do... What's it called? Where is that color? I think it's... I think this is it. If I just do... that, and then let me get iron out, because he has, like, this little strap going across his chest here. Yeah, like that. And then we do... You fucking better not. Is the... What the fuck is he? I gotta check him in a moment. It really is a damn good thing that he's just, like, chilling, because the fucking Twitch is doing that stupid ass thing where it won't get rid of this stuff unless I unpause. Which is nice. I have his fucking VOD pulled up to build this. One of his VODs anyway. He's chilling for a decent minute. I don't think he actually moved. Is he like AFK in this VOD? Was he AFK for the first like actual 10 minutes of this VOD? Hold on, because he's not moving. He's just is that normal. Okay, let me get. We need white concrete, and let's go with like just. Okay, now he's moving, which is not good because I'm running out of time. Running out of time to piggyback off of his model to build this. Let me do that and that. Okay, and then we want to do. Okay, that should be. We're at 4 right now, which is nice. I don't think this is right, but it's what I'm gonna roll with because I can't really see all of his hair. This is why I know I said this earlier, but this is exactly why I had been putting these off because I can't find any pictures of their model. I think when I start building other people, when I start building other creators, I'll put in a little bit more work to figure out if I can get full body references for them and their characters instead of just relying on whatever the fuck I can find. Maybe just muster up the confidence to just straight up DM them, be like, "Hey, I want to build you in Minecraft, but I can't find any pictures. You mind sending something over so I have something to work with?" Instead of just being a cowardly little bitch and just refusing to. Right, we do this, and then we want to do. Is he? You fucking better. God damn it! Don't fucking eat it, you dumbass. Okay, I gotta go AFK for a bit because what's it called? Some bullshit happened. So right, gotta go AFK for a bit. God damn it, you better not. Shit. Gotta go AFK. Be back in a bit. Alright, back. Sorry that took so long. What's it called? I believe the dog ate or drank something that he wasn't supposed to because he just, what's it called, all over the damn floor. Had to go clean it up. I always say when that happens, when I'm in the middle of something and then I learned the hard way that everybody else doesn't care as much about the dog as they probably should. But it's whatever. The problem's been solved. He's chilling. He already went back to bed. So, right, let me finish up, what is this? This is Kyberion, right? Yeah, Kyberion. And then we'll, what's it called? Right. We need to, what is his, okay, he has like this sort of, he has a ponytail, but he also has the ears, and he has like, that's going to be a bit weird to replicate, but I will try just for the sake of trying. Okay, so to start off, we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we want to get this out. Okay, and then we do, I think we want to do another layer of this, and then right, we go downward from here, so I don't know how far down it goes. Oh wait, no, I think it just goes down to his neck, which is good to know. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it like that. I think it might be a little, I think it branches out a little further than it actually does. But I'm gonna leave it anyway because it probably looks nice like that. And then right, we do that for, because he has like this sort of like thing in front of his hair, and then right, we want to do that, and then that. Okay, and then that. Okay. And then yeah, that should be oh wait, no, I almost forgot the ears. He does in fact have ears. And the ears are gonna be a bit of a weird one to replicate. Because he has the because he has like these type of ears where like black, white. He has like the fluff coming out of his ears. We do like that, and then we do there we go. Yeah, I think that'll look fine. That looks fine. Okay. And alright, there's Kyberion. It doesn't look perfect. I wanted to make it look better if I could, but like I don't really know how else I can improve this. Maybe by bringing the ponytail like a little further in, because I think it might actually be sticking out a little further than it should. But like other than that, I don't really know how else I can improve this. So right, I'm gonna call this good, and then right, last, certainly not least, Mighty Scotsman. How the fuck am I negotiating building you? Let me start by. Is that even? Alright, so he does sort of have his own little character, but like, let me go over here. Hmm. So he does have like his own little character, but I can't really see it all too much. According to his according to his Twitch, he's a bunny biker. You want to get a little bit more specific than that because I can't really see. Oh, what the fuck, bro? That's his character, dude. What the fuck, bro? Your character looks sick. Damn. Okay, there he is. In all his little glory. Kind of hard to see him, but like, okay. So right, because we can't see his lower half, we're just gonna stick with black and black. 1, 2, 3. Do this all the way around for the feet. Right, his character looks really fucking cool. What the fuck? Or at least his VTuber model. I just pulled up his VTuber model. Bro, what the fuck? That looks sick. My man. What the fuck? I was not expecting this, but okay. He's gonna look a little out of place. But that looks really fucking cool. Bro, we need more. We need more VTubers like this. What the fuck? That was the last fucking thing I expected, but like, yeah, Mighty Scotsman, you have what might be the coolest looking VTuber model. Okay, right. Let's do this. Enough with the nerding out. Let me do this. I won't be able to replicate every single detail of his VTuber model because some of the stuff just isn't. Some of the details are a little too small for me to fit into a character statue, but I can at least get most of it. Because I'm using one of his VODs to see his character statue. So like, what's it called? Okay, now for the upper part of the body. Now for the part of the body that actually matters. Ooh, wait, that green's gonna be kind of. Oh wait, no, I think it's just right here. Nah. Is there a darker green, or is there like? What about this one? No, they're both basically. Okay. Oh wait, what about yellow and blue one? Where's that? Yellow and blue one. Not down here. That much was obvious. Yellow 2, blue 1. You want yellow and blue 1. Where is this it? Yeah, that actually looks closer. Let me get this one. And we want to get some sort of light gray. Maybe just regular light gray. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then for the helmet we need like a sort of black. So maybe get red, yellow, and blue 1. That should work. Okay. And oh wait, no. Better. Because it's like black, but it's like there's a hint of gray. So maybe use the deep slate tiles. And then we also want red. We want red concrete and red. We need red concrete. We need red. We just need red blocks now. Let me get the red. Where's glowing red? Sparkly red. Where is that? That it? Yeah, sparkly red. And then we want red glass to, what's it called? Okay, right. Now we do, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then I'm just now realizing I can't see his hands, which is a bit of an issue. I can work around it though, somehow. Well, I mean, he based himself off of a biker, so maybe give him like a pair of black gloves. We'll make it out of like something smooth, so we can make it be like leather gloves. That could be fun. Here we go. Okay, then right. We want to give. I think I'm gonna play off of that idea with giving him something like. We want like a smooth black block to like sort of replicate would obsidian work? Nah, there's texture on that. That'll what's it called? We want something like smooth. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Let me check this. I mean, maybe from afar this will be smooth. Let me smooth-ish. Let me let me use like blackstone bricks for the what's it called? Does he even have his does he even have gloves? I don't know. If he doesn't, I'll fix it later. For now, I'm gonna give him gloves because I think that'll fit given his whole biker theme that he seems to be going for. I didn't realize he was going for a biker theme. I'm learning so much about these fucking dudes. Like, I swear to God, I had no idea that this was a thing. Okay, right, we want to do this. It always feels weird using blocks like this for statues, and then right. Here we go. Oh wait, he has some sort of. I don't think I'm gonna be able to replicate that. I can try, but I don't know if I will. That. Okay, so I think there's like what's it called? Okay, let me get the black concrete out because I think I'm noticing something with the what's it called? Okay, we need to do this. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, because the way he's operating this is like he has a little bit of glass. He has like this glass. I'm pretty sure that's just a helmet, but like there's like, what's it called? You'll see it in a moment. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it. Oh wait, I just realized something. Earlier I think I brought up the hightail, but I don't think I ever spoke about it properly because I kept getting distracted and fuck, there's an ad. God damn it. Why'd you put an ad now? I really do need to get a fucking ad blocker. Holy shit. Okay, and then right, we need to put this right here. Now, let me do something. I don't know if it's gonna look well, but like I'd like to play around with it if I deflate brick. No, we don't want deflate brick. We want for the ads to stop so I can see this dude's statue or not statue character again. There we go. That doesn't look bad. I think I'm gonna roll with that. In fact, let me put more like down here-ish. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't look terrible. Okay, and then now for the ears. Because he does in fact have ears. Let me do... There we go. Alright, and then there are the ears, and then there's also this like weird sort of symbol thing just above his head, like right here. I'm gonna put that right there to like sort of simulate it. But I don't think I can put more detail than that, so yeah. Alright, and then there we go. There's Scotsman. Mighty Scotsman character statue. Again, I can't put too much more detail other than this because a lot of the details he has on his character are kind of small, and small details are kind of a hard thing to replicate. There is one thing I can replicate though, and that's fixing this because I put them in the wrong spot. They need to be one downward. Yeah, that looks better. And then right, with that, we've built them all. We are done. The group is finished. Now we just need to do the overlook. I can't believe we did it. It took well over 2 months, but we did it. We are done. Right, am I lined up with Siri? Yes, okay. Alright, let's do the overlook. Lockdown Protocol crew. Here we are. We got Siri, Aries, Pine, Sue, Nat. We got everybody. I had a lot of fun building these. Some of them were kind of complicated. A lot of them very fucking complicated. But this was fun. This was really freaking fun. I'm gonna build more people, but Jesus, just look at them all. I obviously didn't make all of them perfect because I'm not exactly the best builder in the world. And like I mentioned earlier, I only got back into this project about 2 months ago. But all things considered, I think I did a really good job with all of these. These were a lot of fun, and I fully intend on doing more. But for now, think I'm gonna think I'm gonna find something else to do. So right with that, how long have I been going on for? An hour and almost 2 hours. I'll do something else just so I'm not what's it called? Because it's only been like about 2 hours. So right, let me save and quit because what is it called? Yeah, I need to figure out something else to do. Let me take a quick hold on. Let me go AFK for a moment to figure out what I need to what I want to do, and also take a bit of a breather because I've been doing a lot of talking. Okay, back. Let me. What do I want to do now? Now that the statues are done and I don't need to. What's it called? Well, let me start by deleting this because we don't need it anymore. And then. Well, I can't do anything in any of those because they're not quite ready yet. So let me do. Should I go back into the mob maze? Did I ever go into the mob maze to begin with? Not entirely sure. Oh wait, didn't I mess around with Soul Steel? I think I did, but I didn't figure anything out since last time. I guess let me go back into Soul Steel and see if or no. Fuck, what do I want to do, man? There's like next to nothing for me to do. Shit. Actually, wait, let me check something. Dressing room. That's the wrong spot. Store. Okay, where's my stuff? Settings. Create new world. No. I don't want to... Oh. 15-year journey. I don't think a lot of this stuff is worth playing because I think I've played them before, and also I think the only thing worth playing is Infinity Parkour, but that's kind of boring because I'm just by myself. So like, what's the point? Oh wait, no! Don't download shit. God damn it! I think the only thing worth playing is the Batman thing, and I don't really want to play that because it's kind of bugged. I think there's a... Sub-Zero. What's that one? Theme park. Trial chambers. There's really not much for me to do right now, which is unfortunate, but like, damn. I guess let me go back into the character statue worlds and maybe build something else. Maybe take one more look around these guys because like, what's it called? I'd like to talk about some of these real quick because they're because some of them I think are worth talking about. So let me start back at Siri and Ares because those are the two I'd like to start with. What's it called? Okay, so yeah, starting off, we got Siri and Ares. These were the first two I've ever built, and that was for good reason because I knew for a fact that these two were going to be one of the few people that were going to be somewhat easy to build. Or at least that's what I thought. It turns out that there was quite a few of them that weren't too complicated to build. And I'm actually really happy with how well these two turned out. They're not exactly identical to their actual characters, but like they're pretty damn close. What else? Who's another one we want to talk about? Tsunami Cow was one I had a lot of fun with because what's it called? Because I didn't think I was going to get her statue as close to her character as I did. And I'm really glad I did. Jozu, Rora, and Boop were especially fun to build because, like I said, because like with the others, I got them pretty damn close. Yuki and Kat I was not expecting to get them as close as I did. I'm really glad with how they turned out. Ryu was an interesting one because he actually underwent a few changes. They were mostly back here. I changed around his wing like twice, and then I had to add in the tail after realizing that he did in fact have one. Who's another one that I want to talk about? Because there's quite a few. Celesta was one that I had a lot of fun with because she was I had no ounce of confidence I was going to get her as close as I did. But we freaking managed. And I even gave her a little polar bear after realizing she has that as like a little companion. Nekoa was interesting in the fact that I fucked her up when I first built her. I made her like 8 block taller. Paxie's one I gotta fix around when I download a new mod because I accidentally made him a little bit too pale. I used the fucking smooth quartz for his skin, and that's apparently too pale. Ophelia and Galaxia, I believe is how you pronounce it. These two were a lot of fun to build because what's it called? Because of how unique they look. And also because of the whole thing where like I managed to get them really close, despite the fact that I didn't think I was going to. And alright, all of these guys back here, they were especially fun to build because I didn't have the first idea how I was going to build them. And I didn't, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't even think I was going to be able to. But we fucking did. So yeah, there they all are. Let me go back to the main road. And then what's it called? Let me go back to the main road and figure out how the hell I'm gonna figure out what I want to build next. Because there's quite a few people I need to build right now. But like I just don't have the first idea how to do it. I think I know who I might want to start with, but we need to get over there first. Right, look at this all. Look at all of this. We have so many fucking statues here. This is incredible. I really need to get people to play this with, to work on this project with, because wait, what's this? Well, okay, these ones over here are X-Men, I believe. What's the one I want to do? That's Rouge. What is that? Oh, these are original villagers, is these ones back here. Okay, here we go. These are the sets I want to work on. Or this is the set. I want to build the K-pop demon hunters if I can. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but or do I want to build these? What do I want to build? If I do the original villagers, it will be easier, but I think demon hunters will be easier to build or more fun to build. And right, this is something I need to fix. We need to assign the colors, and then we also need to get what's it called? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to name all of the fucking Saja boys. Because I have not. Oh wait, no, let me switch these around. Magenta and pink. Okay. Yeah, I because I couldn't when I first set these up I didn't know what all their names were. But now I do. So let me go ahead and switch that around. We want Chinu, I believe, is this one's name. And then the rest of them. Mystery. Abby. Baby, and okay. All right, now for the complicated part. Do we want to build these ones, or do we want to just stick with the what's it called? Do we want to go do the villagers instead? I would give Bobby white, but we already gave that to Gino. Maybe switch them around. Maybe give Gino light gray, and then give Bobby white. Okay, and then shit. What do we want to? Do we want to build these ones? I mean, I would like to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Let me just wing it and hope for the best. Let me do. Okay, we need to. Let me start by actually building the actual demon hunters, because I included Bobby and the Sergeant boys, even though they're not actual demon hunters. Bobby's the manager, and then okay. Okay, that's going to be complicated. Well, no, not really. That's actually going to be kind of simple. Let me get this and that. We want this, that, and that. And And then we want what type of... That's like a sort of lavender. I think this is going to be the exact color, right? Yep. Okay. Okay, here we go. And then we have 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These aren't going to look perfect, but like I said with the other people, I don't think anything's ever going to look perfect in this world because I'm the one building them. I'm not exactly the greatest of builders. I do my best, but it ultimately ends up never being enough. And then right, she does this really fucking... I hate when people do this with their pants. It bugs me for... It's one of them things that like bugs me more than it probably should. When they have it like pulled up to like their waist. Well, not their waist, but up to the above their waist. That's what I meant to say. Obviously, it's supposed to be up to your fucking waist, you dipshit. Right, we need this. Okay, and then, alright, so this technically, alright, so this is 1 and 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And do I need to put it in by like one more? Probably not. I think we're good here. I think the only thing I won't be able to do all too well is give them their weapons. Because their weapons, I don't think there's a color that matches with their weapons. Because their weapons have like that super... Okay, is there anything back here? Nah. Okay, so right. I think I'll build the 3 demon hunters here, and then afterwards I'm gonna dip. Because there's not really much left for me to do in Minecraft anymore. Here we go. Okay, and then... Yeah, we'll give them the slim arms, because they are very skinny. Okay, and then do the same thing over here. Okay, and then... Oh wait, shit, what's her... I can't see that well. I was gonna say what her eye color is, but like... Apparently I need to find a different picture. That looks like brownish. What about you over here? Too far in the back to see. What about up here? That also looks like a sort of brown. I think, do they all have brown eyes? That's, that's interesting. Just now realized, just now learning that. Okay. And then right, their hair. That's gonna be interesting to replicate. Yeah, I think they all have brown eyes, which is a little unexpected. Was not expecting them all to have the same eye color. They have like a really dark brown eyes. So let me use like brown concrete for them, for the eyes. At least I think they do. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll switch it later. Because there's plenty of things that I now need to switch later. And, oh, we have this. Okay, so 5. And, oh shit, we accidentally got rid of the purple we needed. I think it's this, right? Yes. Okay. Making decent progress. I think the only one that'll be kind of complicated is Zoe, because I don't know if don't really know if we have access to all the colors to her outfit. We might. We should, at least, because we're using the fucking outfits that they were wearing towards the what's it called? Towards the beginning of the movie, I believe it is. I never watched the movie. I probably should at some point. I don't really watch movies all too often, mostly because I don't really set out to watch them. I usually only watch movies whenever I'm invited out to watch them. Okay, then right. I think I might have butchered the hair a little bit, but I might be able to save it with the ponytail that goes apparently all the way down to her feet. It looks like. Why does she have such a long ponytail? I mean, it ultimately doesn't matter because who the fuck cares? It's her hair. Let her do whatever she damn well pleases. But like, kind of curious as to what the logic is behind this thing. And then right, apparently it goes like here. It starts like around there. Yeah. This is kind of like a janky ass ponytail, but like I'm going off of the picture that I have pulled up. And I think that's where I'll stop it because I don't think I could go any lower than that. Yeah, that'll be fine ish. Uh, mm, that is probably. Is there anything else I can do to make this look better? I mean, probably. If I do this, will that make it look? What's it called? Mm, little bit, but like, what is? Does that help? I don't think so. No. What about that? Does that? No. It's because the fucking hair is built into the. Come on. No. That's not gonna work. I don't know how to make it look better than that, so I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Come back to it later. Don't know how to make this right, Zoe. How the hell are we gonna build you? Oh wait, her hair does. Oh wait, no, it does. It does. Well, I mean, no, not really. It goes down to her legs, the exposed parts of the legs, anyway. So this is unnecessary. Zoe, you have this, that, and we need some sort of like really dark blue. So maybe get blue 1 if I can find it anywhere in here. Here it is. Yeah. Okay, and then right, I'm also just now noticing there's a tiny little slither of skin being shown like right here. So let me do that. So we're up by 4. We need to go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, just cut this down because I'm 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then Zoe also does the annoying ass thing where her pants are pulled up above her waist. Okay, and then let me do something kind of smart. We want to do 1, 2. That's the wrong thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, and then check back over here real quick. Make sure. Okay. Okay, gotta swap back over to here. Okay, so right, that's gonna be kind of how far is that? I want to say like maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe 3 will do. I don't like when people do this with their pants. Just wear the pants normally. Why are you pulling it up above your waist? Have it at the waist like a normal person. But right. Okay, let me do this, and then need to do that, and then we want to do. I think this is maybe right. I could be wrong, but like I can't really see all too well. So I think I'm gonna leave it like there. And then if I need to change it, I'll come back to it. So then, so right, the front side seems to be 2, and then the back side seems to be 1. At least from this picture I have pulled up, it seems to be the case. Okay, and then we need to get some sort of like, I think maybe this is just the exact color. Okay, and then here we go. Alright, we're doing good so far. There we go, and then, right. She has like that sort of, what's it called thing here? The, the sort of ring that's like keeping this held up. But I don't know how to replicate it more than that, so we'll leave it like that, and then, right, she has a slim arm, so it needs to start here. Alright, she also has, oh god, how am I gonna replicate that color? For the hair. I think let's just go straight black for the hair, because, like, I think it's more like the lighting that's making that what it is. Okay. Shit, man, I don't know. What would this look like? Nah, because it glows. So, like, it's not gonna look all too well combined with anything else. Hmm, I guess we just stick with black because I don't really know. And alright, apparently they all have the same eye color, so I mean that's interesting. I didn't realize that they all have the same eye color. At least as far as I could tell. I pulled up a picture of all of them like zoomed in super close, and I'm pretty damn certain they all have the same eye color. Could be wrong, but like it looks like it's all the same eye color. Ooh, wait, maybe just get like black wool for the this. So then we have a little bit more wiggle room with what we can do. Okay, hang on. Pull this back up. I don't think I'm doing the hair right, like at all, but I also don't really know how to do it better. Starting to struggle here. Mm, there we go. There we go. And then we need to do the same thing over on this side. Okay. Oh wait, no, this side needs to be, well, no, I think they're both the same length. Okay, and then now for the buns. We're gonna make them like we're just gonna do like 3x3s on each side, just like right there. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, that should be, let me bring these all down by like 1 instead. There we go. Okay. And then now for what's it called? Mira. You are probably going to be the most complicated of the three, but I will try anyway. Let me do. Is it the lighting or is it just? Or no, it's not. It's definitely not the lighting. It's actually that color. We need like I don't even know what. I don't even want to. What even is that color? It's such a. We need more colors in Minecraft. I swear to God, there's not enough. If I've learned anything in this world, it's that we don't have enough colors in Minecraft. Red. We want red 3, blue 2. Where's red 3, blue 2? Red. Red 3, blue 2. Red 3, yellow 2. That'll work. Nah, that's too bright. Damn it. Shit, man, we need a color that doesn't exist in Minecraft, man. Son of a bitch. You know what, for now, let me just stick with black for the boots, and then when I install I'll track down a mod to give me the actual color that we need later on, and then I'll swap them out. Where's the red 2, red 3, blue 2? Was like right around here? Yeah. There we go. Mm. Okay, and then right, she also does the annoying thing with putting it above always, but it's not too far above. We do like 2, maybe, and then that's it. Alright, she's wearing a skirt, so we need to put these on the outside to signify that it's a skirt. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we need... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh wait, no, we want black wool for that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. We need to build in here. Thank you. Here we go. And then, right, we need to get some sort of light blue. Maybe like this. Then we want to do just a straight line of this across for the writing, and then... Alright, Mira is the only one whose hair is actually going to look kind of nice. Or at least it will when I remember to start grabbing the fucking eye color. Okay. So we're at like 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. It's really nice that this color is used for most of Mira. That's really helpful, for me at least. Alright, I don't think I need to have this pulled up anymore. We can hop back in here. That's wrong. We need to have this be the pinkish color, but this needs to just be filled in with white concrete. Or not white concrete, white terracotta. The fuck am I on about? Alright, and then I'm just now realizing I forgot to, or no, I don't think, eh, I think I remember exactly how far the hair needs to go down, so we should be good on that front. We just need to finish this up. And then, okay, and then now we just need to bring the hair down to, I think the hair just goes all the way down to the skirt, I believe. Maybe a little bit past that. Don't know. The way their hair works is kind of weird, but like, I will make it work somehow. Yeah, I think we're gonna go just like a couple of blocks past the this, maybe like just 2 blocks past the skirt. I don't think it goes any further than this. I think that's about as far as it goes. She's got really long hair. And then right, let me see. I think Mira is the only one that's gonna look kind of accurate to her statue. Let me bring. Hmm. You know what it is? I think I know exactly what it is. Hang on. Let me bring all these down by like 1. I think this might be it. I think we're putting them up a little too high. Yeah, that looks slightly better, so I think that's how I'll fix this. We'll bring all the eyes down by like 1. See if that doesn't change anything. Okay, it doesn't change shit for Zoe, but that's because we didn't do this just yet. We didn't bring the hair down by 1 just yet. For Zoe at least. So, yeah, do that, and then do the same for Zoe, or Zumi. Is it Zumi? I've already forgotten. Damn. I don't think that's right, but that's what I'm gonna roll with for now, because it looks kinda nice. And then, alright, let's see how bad I butcher these. Okay, so I think Mira's the only one that actually looked kind of accurate. The other two I need to fix really badly. But I think I'm good for the day because what's it called? I think I've done enough for the day. So I'm gonna figure out how the hell I can put these 3 together in a way where they actually look kind of good, and then I will be back to do something else. So until then, that was the Lockdown Protocol 2, the Lockdown Protocol crew, and my admittedly very bad attempt at making the Huntrix from K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm gonna go work on fixing them and then building the rest, and then I will be back whenever I'm done with that. So yeah, peace for now.